Hey, Jeff Heggie, Daily Success Strategies. Thanks for being with me today. I hope you've had a great week. I hope everything you planned for this week has come to fruition for you. It is Friday, so I want you to look at those things that on Monday we talked about that you were committing to so that you could say on Friday it was a successful week and you're closer to achieving your bigger goals. So leave me a message wherever you're listening to this. Send me a DM, send me an email, jeff@jeffhagee.com, whatever it might be, but tell me those things that you were accountable to on Monday. Did you achieve them? Are you closer to your bigger goals? And just how did your week go? So today what I want to talk about to finish the week off, in my High Achievers Mindset Secrets course, one of the things that we talk about is getting clarity and getting a clear vision and path to your goals and understand what they are, how you're going to get there, and everything you need to do in between. Now, I want to just talk on that a little bit. First of all, let's talk about, I want you to think about the things in your life that you don't want, the things you don't want to happen. And if you're sitting somewhere that you can make a list, write those down. What are the things that you're avoiding that you don't want to happen? You don't want to miss your mortgage payment. You don't want to something with your business, your team, your whatever you're doing. What are those things you don't want? I want you to think about that for a moment. And most people, from experience, I can tell you, it's easier for them to identify those things that they don't want than the things that they do want. And that's a problem. Okay. And so let me tell you a story from a couple nights ago. Took my wife out on a motorbike ride. We were going down the road, and we were actually just coming up to a stoplight, and I kind of swerved over to one area, and she said, "What are you doing?" And I said, "Oh, I was watching something. It was over on the side of the road, and I was watching it, and I just drifted to where I was looking." And she says, "You do that in the car all the time. You can't do that on a motorbike." And it's the same thing. You hear the stories when someone's learning to race cars. They said if you spin out of control or something, don't look at the wall. Don't look at the wall. Look at where you want to go, because if you look at the wall, you're going to hit the wall. Apparently, anywhere I look when I'm driving, whether it's a car or a motorbike, I drive there because I was swerving off the road. Anyways, the reason I tell you that story is because we go and we get the things we focus on. If I'm focusing on something on the side of the road, that's where I'm driving. If someone's racing a car and they lose control and they focus on the wall, they're going to hit the wall, right? Now, if you're focused on all the things that you don't want, guess what you're going to get? There's a lot more chance that you're going to get those things you don't want when you're putting all your focus and attention on them. So what I want you to do is, this is the process we go through in the Mindset Secrets course, is figuring out, first of all, where you are, but also really where you want to go. What are the things that you really want to achieve? And we go through a process in the course on how to figure those things out. But I want you to really think about that. What are the things that you really want to achieve? And those are the things that you need to start focusing on, giving all your attention to, and really putting an effort into those things. Now, I know you look at a lot of successful people and you think, how do they do it? How do they get more than 24 hours in a day? How are they so productive? How can they do these things? It's because they identify the things that they want, and that's where all their energy and focus goes. They're not given energy to the things they don't want. They're not given focus to the things they don't care about. They're given their focus, their energy, and all their power to those things that they want. And that's why they're able to accomplish more than most people that have scattered brains and focus on things they don't want, trying to get things they want, and all these different things. Discipline yourself, first of all, to figure out what it is that you want. Then that's where your focus and energy has to go. So it's my challenge for you this weekend. We'll be back Monday. I want you to spend this weekend to really figure it out. What is it that you really want? And if it's something that you want to learn more about this and talk about this in more detail, and I can help you figure out these things that you really want and figure out where you're going to go with things. One, we've got the Mindset Secrets Academy coming up, but we also send me a DM, say I'm interested, send me an email at jeff@jeffheggie.com, and let's jump on a free 45-minute strategy call, and I'll help you to figure these things out. I'll help you to figure out exactly where you are right now, exactly where you want to go, and then we'll figure out how to get there, and we'll give you something to really focus on, so you're focused on the things that you want, and that's where all your energy can go. So thanks, appreciate you being with me. Please share this with at least one other person that could use this information, that needs to have some direction on where they need to go. And I'd really appreciate that. And we will be back with you and talk to you again on Monday. See ya.